So now we have to decode these symbols using Scripture to interpret Scripture. Let's start with the cloud, the storm, the lightning. What does that combination usually signify?
Very consistently throughout the Bible, that imagery, the cloud, often accompanied by storm, fire, or lightning, represents the manifestation of God's presence, his glory. Think about the pillar of cloud that led Israel through the wilderness.
Or the thick cloud on Mount Sinai when Moses met with God?
Exactly, or Elijah being taken up in a whirlwind. John sees similar imagery in Revelation. It signals God himself arriving on the scene, his sovereign, powerful, often terrifying presence.
Okay, so God's glorious presence is arriving. Now, what about the glowing metal and the fire?
This image points strongly towards God's judgment. Think of metal being tested or refined in a furnace, especially glowing bronze. Think of the bronze altar in the tabernacle and temple, where sacrifices were consumed by fire, representing sin being judged. It's a picture of intense purification or judgment executed by divine holiness.
So we have God's glorious presence containing or enacting judgment. And then there's the direction, from the north. Why is that detail so important? That must have hit the exiles hard.
Oh, profoundly. For generations, the north was the direction of doom for Israel and Judah. It was the geographical route invaders always took. The Babylonian army, which was God's instrument of judgment against Judah at that very time, always came down from the north to get around the Arabian desert.
And didn't the Assyrians come from the north too when they destroyed the northern kingdom of Israel earlier?
They did. It was the established pattern. Hearing from the north would have immediately triggered associations with enemy invasion, destruction, and, for those who understood the covenant, divine judgment.
Okay, let's put it all together then. The cloud of glory, the fire of judgment coming from the direction of the enemy invasion route. What's the combined message of just these first 4 verses?
It's a powerful, unmistakable theological statement aimed right at the exiles' despair and confusion. The vision is saying, this disaster you're in, the Babylonian conquest, your exile. This wasn't just bad luck. It wasn't random geopolitics. It wasn't that Babylon was stronger than God.
It was God himself.
Yes. Babylon was merely the storm wind from the north. The instrument God himself, the cloud of glory, used to execute the judgment, the glowing metal, the fire, that his own covenant promised for your unfaithfulness. God is declaring right from the start, I am sovereign over this. I am orchestrating these events according to my word.
That completely demolishes any comforting illusion they might have been building that maybe God wasn't really involved or that their suffering was just, collateral damage.
It shatters it. God dives right in, taking responsibility, showing his active, holy, judging presence, even there in exile.